How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back. We're back with Monster Sweethearts. Now, I've been looking forward to coming back to this game more than usual, just slightly more. I mean, I always am excited to come back anyway, because I am really getting into Cecil. I think she's so far the best villain in this game. And I'm really curious to see where this goes, because she's so creepy. I've had fun making a stalker thumbnail of her, which was, a joy to make, to be honest. And it suited her. But yeah, I don't know where this story's going to go, except that, well, Lyell's going to be, Cecil, obviously. But what's going to happen with the Alpha? How's Jamie going to be involved? I actually have questions with this. This is actually turning out to be really exciting. How are we going to find out? Well, I guess I'm going to have to keep reading the story. That's how we're going to find out. Let's just go, please. Yeah, we just left Cecil, didn't we? Because she just creepily waved goodbye. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, I agree. I wonder what Cecil wants with me. Maybe she wants to eat you. You look quite edible. I haven't seen her beside when she's bothering me. And a chew. Oh, bless you. Oh, someone's talking about Lyell. You can tell because she sneezed. Have you watched enough anime? Because trust me, in every anime, if you sneeze, someone's talking about you. Sniff. Thank you. Ha! You sick? No! I never get sick. The immune system of a god. Yeah, clearly, and the abs of a god. She said, like, her throat was slowly dying. Okay, fair enough. That does make sense. It's just the way I thought it was phrased, whatever. You know I can make a mean tomato soup and grilled cheese? Whoa, really? But Lyell's the one that always cooks. Are we going to microwave the tomato soup? I don't know. I don't trust Jaylene. She's a university student. Don't trust what university students cook. They're not that good. Actually, it's the only thing I can make besides ramen. Yeah, that sounds about right. Homemade tomato soup. Oh no, yeah, there we go. There we go. You thought I'd trust you, Jaylene, but no. No, because I know you're just going to use the tin because it's easy and convenient. I'm exactly the same, but I don't eat fucking soup. Maybe I drink it though, but that's another argument. Oh no, canned. Oh, sorry, I'm not a 5-star chef as you. One day you might live up to my greatness. The rest of the ride was quiet besides Lyell's sniffles and coughs. Well, what can you do, eh? So, wait, is Lyell actually ill now, then? Or did Cecil have something to do with this? As soon as we got back, Lyell immediately went to bed. Aw. I stayed up a little bit later studying for an exam. Oh, yes, studies. I'm not really keeping track of that. Why do we have an exam now, but we don't like the other two dates? Okay, cool. For some reason, Jaylene's busier in this playthrough. Barley was sleeping next to me till Lyell suddenly got up and walked over to the couch. I can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Lyell looks exhausted and sick. It breaks my heart to see it. I can't sleep due to sniffles. Oh, so you are ill. So much for being a god. Do you have any Vaseline? No, do you? Yeah, in my bag. Really? Yeah, here. I reach into my overnight bag and hand her the Vaseline. Thank you so much, Jaylene. Aw, she's looking better already. Look at that cute blushing face. I'm going to miss that blushing face when I beat the Lyell walkthrough, or playthrough, whatever I'm going to call it. Lyell gets a dab of it and lifts up her shirt a little to put it on her chest. But wait, this isn't naturally made. This is like canned stuff. Like, you didn't want my canned soup. Why would you want my canned Vaseline? Oh, well, whatever. It's alright if it's medicine, I guess. I look back to my book. I can finally breathe better. That's great. Woof. Well, Barley seems to be happy for that. Hooray! Everyone can breathe. Barley agrees. Okay, for some reason, Jaylene also knows what dog code is, I guess, or dog language. You want to sleep next to me tonight, girl? Because, I'm ill, and I want to get you ill as well. It's the only way we're going to beat COVID if everyone in the household just gets ill. Okay, cool. Me? Oh no, haha. But, I was going to say, that did sound a bit strange. Barley? Oh. Come on, girl. Yeah, don't worry. I find this kind of funny, because technically, if Lyell was a werewolf, and she's sleeping with Barley, isn't a werewolf half, canine? I know it's wolf, but wolf is part of canine, and dogs are canines. So, did we just get dumped because of a dog? Did Lyell choose a dog over us? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's actually quite funny. Barley jumps off and onto the bed with Lyell. Alright, but no sleeping with the dog. That's not allowed on YouTube, I don't think. Yeah, even the police are outside, they agree. Okay, I closed my book, having lost all desire to study. Yeah, because I just got, left to it. I can't sleep with a dog. In fact, I already forgot what I was reading. Why don't you just look at the bloody book? I turn off my lamp and fall asleep. I don't have classes, so I didn't set an alarm. But I didn't need to, since the sound of loud rustling woke me. Okay, I look over to where Lyell was lying, and she's tossing and turning on her bed. I can only bear a few seconds more till I get up to check on Lyell. When I walk over, I see Lyell holding onto her wolf plushie close to her, where her face is partly hidden. Oh, what could be happening there? You okay, Lyell? Are we going to get a nice picture of her being a werewolf? Or is she going to be like a mutated thing? I mean, I know she's a werewolf, but is this illness actually more than it seems to be? Sniff. Oh, okay, she's fine. I'm surprised at that. Sniff. No. She looks up towards me with puppy dog eyes. Can I do anything for you? Can I make my, synthetic soup? Maybe. I'm really hungry. All I can make is soup. That is all you're getting. You're not allowed anything else. Force feed you soup. That's my objective in life now. Oh, do you want me to make you some tomato soup with my infamous grilled cheese? I'm gonna make you a goddamn gallon of tomato soup, and it's all you're ever gonna have ever again. Your animal's gonna have the soup. Your dog's gonna have the soup. I'm just gonna have some, I don't know, takeout. Lyell lifts up her arms with glee. Yes! You're gonna have the soup. It's better than stir fry anyway. Lyell, I'm getting oddly excited. First it was Cecil, now it's tomato soup. Lyell goes back to her fetal position, hugging her plushie. There should be canned tomato soup in the right cabinet. Wait, I thought... So you say you wanted to make it naturally and stuff, or you were expecting it to be natural, and then you have canned tomato soup anyway. You better can this stuff yourself. This better not be synthetic soup. That's my job. That's my territory. You're not allowed to step in my territory of tomato soup. I easily pick it out of the dozens of cans she has. Alright, Lyell's beaten me to the tomato soup. I'm kind of worried now. This is my gag. And get the rest of the ingredients. Where'd you learn to cook this? Well, my mum... Are you saying where she learned to cook tomato soup? It's just boiling water. Or water with tomato water. Literally, if I put the kettle on to have a nice cup of coffee, there's actually coffee in this, I'm not going to have it. But if I did, and I put it on, would a friend just be like, oh, where did you learn to make tea? You know what, I'm going to be an absolute creep. And the next person who makes tea or coffee today, I'm going to be like, oh, where did you learn to make tea or boiled water? Where did you learn to cook tomatoes? Get out of here with that. Well, my mum was gone a lot for social work, so I taught myself how to cook some... You taught yourself to cook somewhat in addition to work a microwave. And now you're making it sound like you really should know more. Like you should know how to make a goddamn, I don't know, at least a spaghetti bolognese. I mean, what? If you're playing Sims, you need 3 cooking for that. That's reasonable. Don't make it sound like you had hours to learn or you could make us tomato soup. How about you and baking? You didn't go too in depth last time. Well, sniff. I always wanted to live on my own, rely on myself. So I got some books and taught myself all of this baking, carpentry, farming. It was rough at the start, but I got used to it. Now I like it out here, alone. Yeah, I think we need to take the hint now. Well, before you at least. Oh, okay, or maybe, maybe we can get some wolf vagina. It's nice to have a person to talk to. Barley is great, but she can't have in-depth conversations. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad your dog can't talk. Because, it stole you from me. Okay, I'm glad too. I continue to cook in silence while Lyell lays and peps barley. That actually smells good. Well, all I did was cook some... it's your soup. I want to actually know now, because now I know what the soup is. It's tomato soup. Is this soup that Lyell made, or is this soup that she got from the stores? Because either way, it doesn't make sense. If it's natural, then how does she can it? And if it's synthetic, but she wants to be independent and stuff, so how is buying dozens of cans of soup independent? Okay, you doubted me. A little. Well, maybe after this, you'll see the errors of your ways. Yeah, clearly Lyell is always right, or whoever said that was always right. Okay, if it's good. Hey, I bring the food over to Lyell on a breakfast platter. Ah, she looks at it for a few seconds before taking a bite. You don't bite soup, but go on. If it's the grilled cheese, then fair enough. Well, it's delicious. Oh, that's what I like to see. Yay! See, told you it was good. Lyell didn't respond. She just stuffed her mouth. Ooh, okay. That's I was focusing on the ears more than anything, but then I kind of looked at the eyes, and even Jaylene's eyes look a bit like, like she's staring at a lot of chocolate right now. Anyway, she's happily munching on her food till she suddenly grows ears and a wagging tail. Oh, that is adorable. Oh, I can see why they didn't do this for Bay, because Bay getting like a fish spike head would just like something... Yeah. Anyway, it's quite a cute look on her. Yeah, you're telling me. This is really good, Jaylene. I love it. Her tail is wagging furiously. I mean, did we not, freak out a bit? Like, surely in real... I know we know monsters exist, and we've taken that in, but, I guess we saw the claws. I guess maybe that face does capture it, though. I don't know, if someone just spawned, well, she's got 4 ears! That's a good point. She has 4 ears now! Because she has, normal human ears and wolf ear. How does that work? If I, put some dubstep on, is she gonna, really be in pain? Oh, whatever. Her tail is wagging furiously, which I guess I have to take as a compliment. But Lyell must have seen the shock on my face. Well, there it is. What's wrong, Jaylene? You have 4 ears! Anyway, I didn't respond. I just looked up at her ears and smiled. She looked up and sees nothing, but when she turns her head and sees her tail... Oh, they kept the ears with the t-shirt. Yeah! Oh, please never change. Never. Oh, no. Change more, if anything. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry, Jaylene. I'll shift back real quick. No, it's fine. Don't, please. No, please don't. I love this. I like it. Ah, turns me on. Definitely turns me on, those lovely little wolf ears. It suits you. You really think so? Yeah. Gonna lick them. That's the point. Licking ears is kind of sexy for some people. Does that mean I'm gonna have to lick, all 4 of her ears? I don't know, this is like having, 4 boobs right now to me. But okay. I sit down on the bed with her. Plus, hey, it's cool that you have ears like that. Yeah, including the normal ones. I only have my puny human ears. Yours are cool too. There you go, lying again. Oh, well, they call you Lyell. Ha, sorry. As an apology, give me a bite of that grilled cheese. Yeah, just steal from the sick, why not? Instead of handing a piece over for me to hold, she holds it out for me to bite. Oh, that's sweet. I hold my hair back as I bend down to take a bite. Oh, I bet she loves that. I look back up and see Lyell with a big grin on her face. Is this where we make out? What's that for? Nothing. Okay, well, we didn't make out. That's a relief. I just don't want us to get too close to the ill person. But Jaylene seems to be fine with that. Lyell starts chowing down her food, once again with her tail wagging. I just pet Barley as we sit in silence. So tell me, Jaylene. Huh? Do you like your job? Random question. I know, but as I was eating, it reminded me of the diner. Fair. Well, not really. I mean, I only went there I went there twice, actually, because I went there this one playthrough. Normally, I'd forget about my work and just focus on whatever girl I'm banging. But in this playthrough, I wanted to get away from you for a bit. Because, okay. Creepy guys are everywhere, and the uniforms... Mate! I've forgotten how to say her name now. Sierra? I should know, because this is part 41. Sierra looks amazing in her costume. That's it, Sierra. But, creepy guys, fair enough. Haha, fair. Yeah, I would change my job in a second. Oh, and totally forgot that Sierra works there. That's a con. Oh, okay, that's a bit mean, but whatever. She really wants to ditch her friends all of a sudden, doesn't she? She's not that bad. Not too bad if I'm being honest. I can't explain her. She's just her. Fair. You're starting to sound like a white guy. What's that meant to mean? I mean, white guys, they are... You see this? You see this cheesecake look? I don't hate white people, I'm sorry. Fair. Stop that, it's weird. Fair. I hate you. You can't, you liked my tail. I never said that. Well, not directly. Fair. Okay. Ha ha ha. But for real, how are you feeling right now? Well, my headache from yesterday was gone now. I just have the sniffles. Poor you. I know, right? Lyell puts the platter down on the floor and lays back. Sorry, so what if she was ill and I wasn't here? Would Lyell just be left here to die? That thought just suddenly occurred to me. I mean, all I did was provide soup, I guess, but still. That soup would have saved Lyell's life, I guarantee it. Unlike you, I can't quit my job, or even take a break. Yeah, but yours is much more enjoyable, though. That's true. But I feel like utter crap today. Yes, you can't make your wood, you know? Watch your language. What? Well, okay, I guess crap is a kind of bad word. I mean, coming from the guy that always loves to swear, that feels quite, you know, somber. Fair. Okay, that's it, I'm going back and studying. That must mean I have to get up to work. Yes, it does, farm girl. Okay, bye. Well, she looked like she just trotted off there. Lyell heads out to feed her animals, and I stay back to read. But Lyell kept distracting me whenever she came into view through the window. Did she show us a little, butt cheek or something? After a few minutes, I decided that I can just read outside. Oh, I'll get closer to the action. Oh, she's happy to see us. Oh, so the schoolgirl came out to finally meet the sun. Well, I've known the sun all my life. I can't really meet the sun if, you know, if the sun's always been there. Okay, don't patronize me. And don't say fair. Fine day we're having, huh? Oh, wow, she's being really cheeky now. I never noticed Lyell being this cheeky before. But, whatever, maybe she's just comfortable with us now. That's what I thought. I turned my attention to the book and let Lyell do her job. But Lyell just kept on talking about anything in general. Well, it just proves that she wants our attention. It kind of makes me forget what tomorrow will bring. What, the exam? What's happening tomorrow? Okay, that was a bit ominous. Later that day, when we're both trying to sleep, I hear Lyell get up to the kitchen. I also hear Lyell getting a drink. But I don't hear her heading back. I look over and all I see is Lyell's back, which I don't like. Yeah, fuck Lyell's back. Mate, that back, literally, when I see that back, it means I can't see those boobs. So, like, I don't like Lyell's back. It's just, yeah, it's just racist more than anything, you know? Like, why does it have to exist? Anyway, I get up and head over, putting my hand on her back. Oh, my... Why are we touching her back? We hate the back. This is like, the one thing worse than Cecil in this game, right? The one more villainous thing is Lyell's back. Like, we're fighting Lyell's back here to get with Lyell. And then, you know, we get in bed with her. And then, like, we spoon. And then we see goddamn Lyell's back. Like, okay, I'm taking this joke too far. Okay, are you okay, Lyell? Is your back giving you bother? I can hit it if you want. I mean, I'm a girl, so I can do that. Yeah, I'm good. Do you still have a cold? Oh no! My immune works 50 times as fast. You say, as it's been like, what, 24? I mean, I suppose you did farm work, which is pretty good, so it can't be that bad, but still. I feel a lot better today. Then what is it? It's about Cecil. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, the person that's stalking us all the time. I don't know how I'd really be able to forget someone stalking me. But then I've never had a stalker yet. That could all change. Personally, I wouldn't want one, but there you go. Is what she wants serious? Very. It can determine what the rest of my life and my family will be like. Ah, that's reassuring. That's comforting even. I'm sure it'll be okay. That didn't help, did it? Not really. Fair. Ha. Well, I just wanted to check on you is all. I start to go back to my makeshift bed before Lyell grabs me by the hips and lays her head on my shoulder. Okay, that's a good Beach Boys song there. I'm scared, Jaylene. There's nothing to be scared of. Look how weak I'm being. You fucking looked after your farm animals and crap today. If anything, like, you're doing more than usual. I suppose you're not working with wood, but, you know, I don't really think you're being that weak. This isn't a weakness showing emotions never will be. Everyone gets scared. Anyone who says otherwise is a coward. Well, if you say so. You're admitting you're scared shows how strong you are. Really? Yes, I wouldn't lie to you. Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lie, but it does sound like she's just trying to comfort, you know? And that kind of makes me uncomfortable. Lyell lifts up her head and looks at me. Thank you, Jaylene. That helped. I guess reading books done me some good. Who knew you could spout inspirational quotes? Well, maybe I just used Google. You don't know. Maybe I just copied it from a movie I liked. I mean, you've got plenty of movies here. Maybe I watch them behind your back. Ha 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 ha! Anyway, good night, Lyell. Good night. We both go to our respective beds, letting the day finally fall away. Oh, and then it's daytime. I'm woken up by Barley's bar. It's been just going constantly night and day. Not much has happened this episode, but I think I am going to end it here because it's been 20 minutes. And you know, some action is coming. It's been 20 minutes without Cecil, which means Cecil must be coming soon. She must have something up her sleeve, if you will. But what's going to happen next episode? Are we going to be able to see Cecil? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned. But yeah, if you want to play the game for yourself and you really need to know how the Lyell walkthrough goes, then, you know, go to Chloe Spencer's channel, because I actually really like her and she's got some good content. And she did it in goddamn 30 episodes, the whole game. And I'm on goddamn 41. Or you can just click on the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look at the book, subscribe to my channel. Till next time, see ya.